Otile Brown Biography. Otile Brown is an urban contemporary artist, songwriter, guitarist and an actor. He is one of the most popular Kenyan celebrity who is very active on social media like Instagram, where he often shows his beautilicious girlfriend. The handsome young man is fondly referred to as Kenya's John Legend, but he is not to letting that get into his head. Early life and background. Otile Brown was born and raised in the coastal city of Mombasa. He is the last born in a family of 3 brothers and 1 sister. He was bred in the waterfront city of Mombasa. I am the last born in the family of siblings, 3 brothers and 1 sister. I have to admit that being the last born is pretty cool. You get all the love and action, you get to learn a lot of things from your siblings, and they also give you advice. Music career. The young star discovered his talent at the age of 12, but he started singing and writing music when he clocked 13 years. He only ventured into his professional music career when he was living in Mombasa. After his brief stint in music, he later relocated to Nairobi in 2012 in search of greener pastures. When he got there, he fortunately met with Jalango when he was waiting for William Tuva and OA'd him his CD. After a short discussion with him, he loved the songs and advised him to stick to music, and also urged him to put in more aborts because he saw the beautiful prospect in his career. Few weeks later, Jalango sponsored his RSD song and gave him an opportunity to work with either Wire or Dr. Eddie. He picked Dr. Eddie, a renowned producer, since he was not as busy as Wire, who is a singer and a producer, due to the fact that he preferred him to the latter. After working with Dr. Eddie, he decided to sign him under his record label because he saw the potentials in him, as he was so impressed by his skills. He was the RST artiste to be signed to the label Dreamland Music Entertainment Music Journey. If you have really listened to Otile Brown's music, then you will effortlessly admit that his music is very mature, and most mature minds prefer his music. The singer was RSD discovered by Jalango, who later introduced him to Dr. Eddie. Since their coming together, they has been recording music, and the 3rd single has been released and is causing ripples in the Kenyan music scene. He recently teamed up with Calligraph Jones in a critically acclaimed song Imaginary Love. He has come back with a song that is expected to create massive heat in the industry. According to Revelation, the title of the song is Deja Vu, is a story of a married couple that has been staying together for some time, and the wife tends to think that the love from the husband is fading. The visual of song was shot in the coastal part of Kenya, brings out the whole coastal experience to the fullest. Directed and produced by the award-winning producer Dr. Eddie, of Dreamland Music Entertainment Company, which Otile Brown is signed under. He rose to recognition after releasing Imaginary Love, featuring one of Kenya's top hip-hop rappers, Calligraph, which has received positive feedback from fans. He has released other nice songs like Deja Vu and Everything, which the music video is coming out soon. He is dedicated to doing more collabs with top Kenyan artists, which are yet to be revealed. His other songs include Fanciful Love, Shuja Wako, Deja Vu Remix, Alivionapenda, Everything, Basi, Shuja Wako, Packet, A Heart of Giving, Nisimnor, Everything etc. Interview. Though most fans appreciate him because of his vocal prowess, Brown actually started out as a rapper. Well, I started with rapping. I was doing rap at the coast and I loved it a lot, even more than singing, Brown said. Back in the day, I only used to do music for my own. One day I decided to give commercial music a shot, and I started the journey to stardom by moving to the big city, Nairobi. So where did he get the money to start off? After high school, I got a job at KPA, and I was also making soap for a company known as Diamond. When I was in Nairobi, I hated being broke. Anytime I was close to being broke, I used to rush to Mombasa and look for cash. After a while, Brown decided to settle down in Nairobi. After a while, I felt like I needed to stop going back to Mombasa for cash. I set up my own business, and I used to sell Masai shoes. So what is the story behind his stage name, Otile Brown? Otile is a nickname I was given, in a Manisha Babo Dadi. As for the name Brown, people who didn't know my name referred to me as that brown guy. With time it became my moniker. Jalango encouraged him to stick to singing. I had the chance to meet Jalango when I was actually waiting for William Tuva, and I decided to give him my CD. We got to talk and we then made arrangements to meet at his house, Brown narrated. With time, Jalango advised him to concentrate on singing. He told me that I should focus on singing instead of rapping because I was good at it. Surprisingly, Jalango was very happy with my work and decided to sponsor my RSD song. I clearly remember that day when he told me to choose who to work with, either Wire or Dr. Reddy. I decided to go with Dr. Reddy, told the crooner. Why Dr. Reddy? I choose Dr. Reddy because I needed someone who is not too busy to grow me. Wire is a good artist and producer, but I thought he would be very busy to take me in, considering that he was both an artist and a producer. Where he gets his inspiration. My inspiration comes from the day-to-day things I see. What I go through and even what other people go through. Brown's mum also motivated him to pursue his musical career. My mum also supported me in my music. I remember when I was small, I used to take some of my tapes for her to listen to, and she would wonder how I knew so many things about love at such a young age. All in all, she was there to always support me, and I really appreciate it. He has done 7 songs in 1 year. In whatever you do, you always need to be vibrant, and I did exactly that. I have collaborated with Caliraf Jones, DJ P.o.r and King Kaka. So who would he like to work with in the future? I believe that it does not matter who you do a collabo with, all that matters is how good the song is. You can do a collabo with one of the greatest celebrities in the world, but the song will never hit. Even if I do a collabo with an underground artiste, I will be happy as long as the song itself is worthy, he explained. He would, however, like to work with some A-listers. I will not hide the fact that, given the opportunity, I would like to work with Diamond Platnumz, Ali Kiba, Nameless, and Jaguar. I would also like to work with the Tanzanians Robin Ayul. Story behind the song, Alivyonipenda. The song Alivyonipenda is my most recent project. I collaborated with King Kaka. The song is all about loving someone who doesn't love you back. Interestingly, most people assume that he wrote the song after suffering the agony of unrequited love. The truth is, however, far from this perception. A lot of people thought that the song is about me, but they are wrong. I just thought it was a good idea to sing about that specific situation. Truth be told, happens a lot. Airplay is the greatest challenge. Having landed a recording deal courtesy of Jalango, Brown has put his foot in the door. However, he still faces some challenges. Airplay has been a big problem not only for me but for other artists too. Yes, my songs are played on the radio that I cannot complain, but kana kachswa on rotation. According to Brown, Kenyan stations prefer international tracks, and this hurts local talent. It is not fair that international songs are played on rotation and ours are not. That needs to be changed. Our songs also have that kind of potential, on being called Kenya's John Legend. Honestly speaking, I had no idea that people refer to me as the John Legend of Kenya. Well, I am humbled by that. John Legend is a big name in the music industry and I like his songs a lot. That said, he would not want to be seen as a John Legend wannabe. However, I would like people to know that I am Otile Brown and not John Legend. I have my own ideas and my genre of music is totally different from his future plans. So, what's in the cards for the budding singer? Music, music, and more music. I believe I am a dreamer and I have a very dedicated team behind me who support me all the way. This is just the beginning for me. Brown has his eyes set on the international market. I would really like to spread my music not only in Kenya but also in East Africa and even the rest of the world. What he looks for in a partner. Every man has a list of qualities that he would like his significant other to have. What's on the top of Brown's list? I always look for dignity when I am looking for a woman to be part of my life. I would also consider her education level. She needs to be jovial too.